Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Tiffany, your local realtor with homesofdaytonabeach.com. Today's video is going to be geared towards those of you who are thinking about listing your home. You may have also thought about what a pain in the butt it can be to get your home ready to list. So today I'm going to be sharing some tips that will help you get your home ready for potential buyers to come in and fall in love. Some of my tips might sound a little weird, but they're really important, so make sure to stick around until the end. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. First up, and this one may seem a little obvious, but it needs to be said. Give your home a really good, thorough, deep cleaning. Clean your floors, your baseboards, your appliances, your bathrooms. Get in there and get everything. A clean home just shows better. And it's going to make your professional photos and your 4K walkthrough video look amazing and make potential buyers want to come and see your house in person. And once they get there, they're going to be really impressed with how well you've taken care of your home. Second on my list kind of goes hand in hand with the inside deep cleaning. Freshen up the outside of your home. Trim your trees and your shrubs, make sure that there's fresh mulch in your flower beds, and make sure that your lawn is mowed. Now, I'm not saying to go to Lowe's or Home Depot and spend $1 million on new landscaping. Work with what you have and make it look really great. Curb appeal really is everything, and it gives a first impression for buyers when they are pulling up to your home for a showing. And it gives them really great expectations of what they're going to be able to see on the inside. Next up is decluttering and depersonalizing your home. A potential buyer really wants to be able to see themselves living in your home, and sometimes it can be hard to do that if there are small appliances, cluttering up your kitchen counter, or family vacation photos to the Grand Canyon hanging on the wall. We want to give them a blank canvas to really envision themselves living in your property. And by decluttering your home, you can really show off how much space you have in there, and it gives the buyer the opportunity to see how their belongings and furniture are going to fit. This next one can be a big one. Make sure that all of your major systems are working well. I'm talking about your AC, your hot water heater, electric, plumbing. Make sure your roof doesn't have any leaks, and make sure your pool equipment is working if you have any. Buyers are going to want to know that these systems are working and have been well maintained. It can also save you some headache later on down the road once you've gotten under contract and an inspector comes out only to find out that one of your systems aren't working properly. And you may have to repair or replace the item for a potential buyer to be able to be willing or able to purchase your home. With that being said, let me move on to my next point. This is a do not do. Aside from making any repairs to any of your major systems that I talked about earlier, don't spend a ton of money and your time making improvements, modifications, or upgrades to your home. You may have the urge to put in new flooring that is maybe a little bit outdated, or redo your entire kitchen or all of your bathrooms. Don't. If things are in working order and they're not really in rough condition, don't waste your time or money doing these renovations. 9 times out of 10, a buyer is going to purchase your home and come in and want to put their own personal style and touch into some renovations, including paint, flooring, or countertops. Of course, there may be some things that do need to be addressed in your home, but make sure that you consult with your real estate agent before you decide to spend the time and money on any renovations. My next tip may have you thinking, why do I need to do this? But it's important. And it's because it's a frequently asked question that I get all the time from buyers, whether I'm representing the buyer's side or the seller's side. Buyers want to know what your monthly costs are associated for that property. They want to know how much you pay for electric, how much you pay for water, how much is your homeowner's insurance policy. These are pretty valid questions, and it's going to help a buyer determine if these bills on top of their mortgage and taxes are going to still allow them to stay within their budget. It's always helpful to have this information collected and provided to your listing agent, so when the buyers do ask these types of questions, your listing agent can easily answer those questions, and it makes you look like you're really on top of things. It may also be helpful to collect any information that you have on warranties for your appliances, any repairs that you've had, or any service providers that you use, like lawn care or pool maintenance. This can help put a buyer at ease that they're not going to have to run out and search for all of these service providers and numbers once they purchase your home. My last tip is probably the weirdest, but it's also kind of my biggest pet peeve when I'm showing a home or trying to list a home, and it's light bulbs. Make sure all your light bulbs work. Light bulbs in the closet, light bulbs in lamps. If it's got a light bulb in it, I want it to shine like the sun. Remember when I was talking before about making sure all of your systems work and that you have a clean home? Light bulbs can have a similar effect. When a buyer comes into your home and they see several light bulbs out, they may think, well, hey, this buyer can't even be bothered to change a light bulb, so what else in this home are they not fixing? And whether that is true or not, it can set a really bad tone. So make sure that all of your light bulbs are shining bright and you can show off your home in its best possible light. I have a ton of other tips to get your home market ready and a pretty handy checklist that I put together to help you get your home ready for showings and open houses once you're officially on the market. If you'd like to know what your home value could be worth, you can easily do that on our website, and I'm going to link that in the description below. You just plug in your information and you can get an estimated value of your home's worth. If you think you're a little bit closer to listing your house and you're ready to start interviewing realtors, you can easily schedule a time to meet with us online at our website, homesofdaytonabeach.com. I'll also link that in the description for you. You just pick a date, a time, we'll come out to your home, talk about your goals, and see if we're going to be a good fit for you. And of course, if you do have any other questions, you can reach out to us on our website, give us a call, or leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.